sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Burrow.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
7-yard gain on the play.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
A draw play for Mixon. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And this will be taken at the 13. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Patriots take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup there. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. They'll roll him out right. Goes underneath here to White. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
On the play. Brings up
throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will go for it. Now Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals have recovered it. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
On second down, here's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Patriots nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Back at his own 49.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. 25 yards that time. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Green's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First down.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They go play action here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to air it out deep. And got his man complete. There goes Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 85 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, but it's going to be second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Newton, they'll roll him out right. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 2, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is caught off the deflection. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. That's to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. First down, here's White. And he stopped immediately there.
White, the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, it's White. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, second down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. Newton now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And Folks' kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow on the screen, Bernard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Complete.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
On the play.
Now it's Burrow.
Cincinnati.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. The big fella. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Down by William Jackson.
From the 50, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's White. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Josh Bynes. It's a gain of 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Carl Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, Newton. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They go play action with Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. And they go play action now. Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Bullock's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
at their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. This one hauled in by Sample. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.